We just dropped the mitochondria. Those tiny little engines living inside almost every cell. They were not even originally yours. They're ancient guests that we made a pact with. They take in food and oxygen and they turn it into ATP, just raw sacred energy. So think of the mitochondria as the furnace. It's the spark that powers up the entire system. Nothing moves without them. No healing, no thinking, no creation. But they don't just make energy, they transmute matter into motion. And so now that energy doesn't just float around doing whatever, it flows into the nucleus, which is the command center of the cell, sealed behind a double membrane like a throne room. Inside, your DNA, the original blueprint, the master scroll of you, and the nucleus is where the architect sits. Not building with hands, but giving instructions, telling the cell what to become, what to do, how to respond. But none of it activates without fuel. So the fire from the mitochondria is what makes the blueprint move. And so now we've got the furnace, we've got the scroll, and now we need a place for the story to be recorded, and that is where the bone marrow comes in. So deep inside your bones is a living library. It creates your blood, it holds your immune memory, and even deeper than that, it holds the story of what your DNA has actually lived. If the nucleus is your original code, then the marrow is your update log. It doesn't just carry traits, it carries experience. The things that you've survived, what your ancestors endured, and what your lineage remembers without language. So let's tie it all together. The mitochondria is the furnace, fuel creation. The nucleus, the blueprint, command plus potential. Bone marrow is the memory keeper of expression. It's your record. And they work like layers of alchemy. Fuel becomes will becomes instruction, and instruction becomes legacy written in blood. You are not just a body, you are a walking temple with sacred architecture running under your skin. Every breath is a ritual, every cell is a spell. And somewhere deep in your marrow, a record is being kept of who you chose to become with the fire that you were given.